Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. So we already talked to you last time. So we got a gym battle to... Okay, gym leader to try and find. Okay. So this place is a bit of a maze. If I'm going to give you a bit of an understatement. Okay. If you didn't like the arrow panels in the rocket corner, you're not going to like them here. I'd also like to mention that you're told that they use ground Pokemon here. But poison's fine as well. That was my phone. Okay, all is good. Nothing to worry about. The Tauros. Excuse me. I'll just keep Mrs. Rossetti out. Maybe I should have switched. Who knows, maybe this will go well. Or not. So, Swagger. It's effective against me, henceforth I'm going to switch out to... let's give $1.20 a shot. Boy, that ain't good. Okay, sure. I've always found Swagger to be too high risk of a move to really utilize. Does that make sense? You're actively raising your opponent's attack in the hopes that they hurt themselves in confusion. In the hopes. I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Kuchen didn't kick off. But hey, I'm sure Dollarcoin likes to level up. Whiplash. Ain't that the name of a song? Did I cuss? Yeah, okay. That does take 0 chances against you. So you've seen poison, normal, and now fighting. Or be the ground. Works for me. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they are. Let's see. It's a Pokemon Ranger, yes? Yeah. Or an Ace Trainer, or Cool Trainer, okay. Sand Slash. Well, Manchu probably won't do much. The Slash apparently will. Yeah, I want Mrs. Rosetti to get some experience too. Come on out, Sprite. Okay. I picked a good turn to switch out. And Mrs. Rosetti is level 40s. Sweet! No, let us not switch out. While we are here, let us take a look at Hydro Cannon. That worked out. It was probably overkill, but it worked out. Rhyhorn. Let us, Oh yeah, that's it. Hi, Hydro Cannon. Yeah. I just forgot about that part. Send it to self. Hydro Cannon, then switch out, if possible. I'm sure the game will allow that. Nidorino. Yeah, let's bring out Mrs. Rosetti. And sorry for the beeping. Nice, good job. And a Nidoking. Let's bring Pineapple back out. So we don't have to listen to the death beeps. That went really well. Looks like it to me. And that be the plan. Oh, I see. I can use some bonus battles if I want. I think I will. Once I use a lemonade on Mrs. Rosetti. No, not really. I can always run back to the Pokemon Center if need be. Okay, is this going to be a repeat of the last battle we did? If that is the case, it's only slightly worrying. Hey, Graveler. So I want to see if I can actually get away with this. Hydro Cannon. Looks like it so far. Say what you will about magnitude 7, it's working out thus far. Yeah, okay. A sandstorm brood. I'm sure the gym leader here may not really appreciate that, but yeah, well. A Marowak. Well, Sprite's going to take a little bit of damage, but I want to see if Sprite still needs to recharge. The Sandstorm rages. Sprite can't take a little bit of damage. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, it looks like you can just tease that. Of course. The cool trainer is so awesome, they've got a wallet that they are willing to open up. I'm not gonna continue on with that. Even I'm sick of that. Seriously, I don't like complaining about the same thing over and over and over again. I realize it gets old, and there's nothing to be gained from consistently complaining. Ooh, Manitou 10! Okay, I'm sure there's something that can be gained if you complain to the right person in the right way. For the right reason. Roar. All that said, be mindful of who you talk to and for what. That is this episode's life lesson that nobody asked for. Mrs. Rashidi must have ducked. So close. Excuse me. But let's get Pineapple some extra experience. Nice. Go Pineapple. Water. Keep. So, you and your Pokemon make music? What kind of music? It must be a drum solo. Oh dear. You didn't use an item? I'm kind of surprised. Well, Mrs. Rashidi level. That works for me. No. I couldn't even begin to guess. No, excuse me about that. Man, we're getting some actual serious trainers here. I like it. Great for the experience. That's gonna hit again. Let's bring out Sprite. I think I'll use my Hydro Cannon against you. Ooh, 5 defense! That must be effort values or something. Rain Dance. There's a fire type moves. I've not been using Protect like at all, so I think it makes sense. That being a Rhyhorn, let's bring up Mrs. Rossetti. Worst case scenario, I can always run back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Dig would have been the better option, it seems. I think I will run back to the Pokemon Center after this. Because these are some Pokemon that Mrs. Rossetti would have excelled against. Lost script. It happens. Alrighty, the team's healed up and I've thrown pineapple into the front slot. That was kind of rude when I said it that way. I'm sure it does, Karate King. Anyway. You got 3 Pokemon? I've got a Grass Psychic type. That worked out. Full maneuver, being with your stronger Pokemon. I guess it really depends on the strategy you're going for. Actually, let's give Gargoyle a chance. I know it's fighting against Flying Rock, but what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we're fine. I've not given Gargoyle much chance to shine against the karate trainers. Shame on me, right? Well, I've walloped every trainer here. I think I have a bit of bragging rights I can utilize. So the gym leader! It's not a surprise, it's Giovanni. I don't think I was all that shocked when I saw good old Giovanni here when I was a kid. No, really. I just don't remember being all that shocked. Maybe a bit surprised, but either way. And no, I hadn't really seen the anime before playing this part. I'm not even gonna try and do a voice. Maybe I should just switch up the Pokemon in the front slot. Yeah, well, a quick Pikachu Ring will help out. Told ya. A Nidoqueen. I know Psychic would have worked out. Earthquake. That's probably not good. I think I've gotta go for the magnitude. Maybe someday Mrs. Mercedes will learn Earthquake. I don't know if she can, but a trainer can help. A dog trio of your own? This sounds like a job for Sprite! I think a water pulse will work. Oh, you're faster than me. Nah, we're good. And your own Nidoking. I think Mrs. Mercedes would be faster. I'm going for another magnitude. Magnitude 6? I should know voice correct. Yeah. Mrs. Z has sadly fallen. That was a crit too. Alright, so Pineapple, I'm pretty sure you can outspeed. No. No. Just thrash it. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Alright. Just one more Pokemon. A Rhyhorn. I was thinking there's gonna be a Rhydon. And Giovanni didn't have the ability, wasn't given the time to use items. Well, okay, he had the time and ability, but the point stands. A truly intense fight indeed. Thanks, Giovanni. You're not such a bad guy after all. I mean, yeah, you're a bad guy, but he ain't such a bad guy. That's the plan, eventually. There's Earthquake. Do you see anything else? Oh. I think that's the first time I've ever actually talked to Giovanni after beating him here in the gym. So... Earthquake. Okay, more Pokemon can learn than I thought. I think it's most useful on Mrs. Rossetti. I mean, yeah, she's got magnitude. But the whole its power varies means it's, well, I think magnitude has, lost its usefulness. Sadly. It happens. Just thought I'd try. Your gym leader has been defeated, man. Do you have anything to say about that? Yep. You're just as surprised, I see. So with 8 gym badges, we can go on to the Pokemon League. Next time! Hey, as far as you can see, it's about 20, let's say 26, 27 minutes. A little longer for me, but that's because I ran back to this here Pokemon Center twice to heal. But hey, got all 8 gym badges. Oh yeah, there's that guy, but I'm not gonna worry about him. Next time, I'll continue on this path. My name is Rungasix, and I thank you for your time.